could taste like a
Yeah.
different way.
Yeah.
We'll pick our favorite ingredients out. All those ingredients will be in it,
Yeah.
but it'll taste like our favorite ones from that list.
Yeah.
So.
And follow up on the event, I'm going to be out as the Hemp Housewife with my social media. I also am affiliated with Texas Cannabis TV.
Oh, awesome.
So I'm doing like a powerhouse pub crawl, if you will.
Oh, I love it.
So there's going to be, I think, 6 spots we're going to be hitting that day.
Cool.
That's going to be myself and a small team of people going around and just handing out powerhouse at the different bars. And we've got a couple of dispensaries we're going to be popping into. And y'all, I can share that information with you if you want to put it out
Yeah, I would love
public
that.
as well.
Put it on the notes.
Yeah,
for the
absolutely.
episode. Awesome. Now, what have y'all learned the most from this venture?
So new.
Yeah, I mean, everything's been. I mean, so just, I mean, working with Colt and the whole Powerhouse team, I've learned everything I know about.
Yeah.
I mean, to
stuff you didn't
be
realize you
honest,
needed.
I'm not a daily consumer. I never have been. I like to do it. 5 milligrams is okay if I'm in public, but not a milligram more. You know,
I've got some stories for you.
Yeah, no, I mean, I'll drink 2 cans if I'm at home and close to my bed, but like, you know, it's not my thing. I don't hate it. I no judgment.
Obviously, yeah.
So I'm just not. I mean, I'm surrounded by people that love it, but
All day, every day.
Yeah.
I never knew a whole lot about it, and I've learned everything I know from working on this about this product. And I mean, just there's a lot of interesting science behind it, and you know, just how do you get this to dissolve in water? I mean, that was a process. We went through 3 or 4 separate raw material products that Colt was procuring for us to find the right one that would go in solution, stay in solution, and that we could flavor well. And so, I mean, we went through a lot of iterations on this. I mean, there was a lot of, you know, mixing stuff up into the lab until we got it just right. And then there's the other thing you got to spin that it can only be 0.3% by weight.
Yeah.
So the dry material in this liquid has to be such that only 0.3% of it is THC. So how do we do that? You know, we flavor it. We use some citric acids to give a little bit of acidity. Those are all solids. We use some different water treatment salts that, you know, you would find in any mineral water. So we found a lot of interesting ways, and it took us several iterations to get that right. You know, the first time it was all acid, and it was like drinking lemon juice, and so we went back and forth until we got it just right. And so it was a really interesting project as far as, you know, learning about that product, and then learning about the laws, and learning how we can safely stay within those laws, and then, you know, and then getting the hemp license, the hemp manufacturer's license with Colt's help, and I mean, forming a partnership between 2 companies, which is still coming together, and like figuring out, and just the ideas on how we work together just keep coming. You know, there's always, what about this? What about this? That's awesome. I mean, a Powerhouse branded gummy that goes along with this, right? So that we can also merchandise together, kind of stuff. So there's a whole lot of stuff that these ideas keep flying around, and it's just so young. And it's, I mean, again, these 2 runs where we'll have, you know, 350, 400 cases of each flavor.
Should have been 420, really.
Yeah. I'll tell you it's 420 if that's what you want to know.
Okay,
Yeah.
So I mean, this is really, this batch of beer is where we really see how it takes off, and we're really on the edge with all these distributor talks. I think we'll be able to pick one of those up now. For the meantime, Kim is delivering in the back of her car.
Every day. Yeah, people are like, who's selling it? I'm like, you're looking at her.
Yeah.
You are looking. I'm the sales team, and I mean, of course,
And
these
the delivery
guys
team.
have
Obviously,
done
yeah.
a lot for us. But yeah, I'm out there, and I'll tell you what, these cases are getting lighter. You better watch out. Come in with them guns. The traps are going to be trapping.
Those aren't show traps. Those are traps that work.
I love consuming.
I'm like, damn, these are getting lighter.
That's right.
I love consuming and going to the gym. It's one of my favorite things on the planet.
Yes.
I guess, is it all one strain? I guess there's also...
Yeah, it's not.
Is it a mix, or...?
It's not like a strain.
Gotcha,
Like,
okay.
yeah, it's not like Black Widow
Yeah.
strain or something that you're getting.
Yeah, it's just the pure THC that's been
Yeah,
extracted, right? And
yeah.
if I understand strains right, which I've done a lot of research just for this product, it's the combination and the ratio of all the other cannabinoids that work together with the THC that create the differences in the strains. You can tell me if I'm wrong, you know more than I do, but
Yeah, no,
this is just the THC.
Gotcha, okay.
So it's, I don't know. Again, I haven't done it enough to compare it to whether it's
Yeah, and
what the high feels like. I don't know.
From my understanding, I haven't heard that it came from a specific hip
Gotcha.
strain.
Okay. Yeah, I was just
so.
curious. I didn't know if anybody else was wondering about that one. So I have a segment on the show. I call it the 5 count. Just 5 random questions. Y'all answer as quick as possible.
Oh boy.
Wait, all at the same time?
No,
or?
yeah, we'll go round.
Okay.
Yeah.
We all have to do 5?
Yeah, I mean it's all
Okay.
the same. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right.
What would your last meal be?
I'm not answering this very fast.
Pozole
I don't
that
know.
my mother-in-law made me.
The what?
Pozole that my mother-in-law made me, and homemade tortillas.
Mm.
Yeah. Pizza.
Pizza. Yeah, I was thinking the exact same thing. Yeah. Pizza with a bunch of black olives and pepperonis. Yeah.
There you go. If you were a pro wrestler or MMA fighter, what would your name be? I think you already have yours, but
Yeah. That'd be Suge White.
Yeah, Suge White. I guess
yeah.
I got to go with Uncle Cody.
Uncle Cody.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'll probably just come out as the hemp housewife.
yeah. What are you nerding out on right now?
What am I into?
I don't know. This is probably nerdy.
That's why. Yeah.
Is it nerdy? What
kind
is
of-
it?
Hey y'all, the seltzer's kicking in.
Good.
So I'm really like geeking out on these vending machines that people like. They're cannabis vending machines.
Okay. Yeah.
So those have really piqued my interest. I've gone down a rabbit hole of how do we market those, how can we
Yeah.
sell them, and how do we brand them. So that's what I'm really focused in on right now.
I like it.
I'm entrepreneur, so most of the stuff
Yeah.
I geek out on has to do with business.
Nothing wrong with that.
I've been playing a lot of Fall Guys lately. So I don't know if
Nice.
that counts as nerding.
Yeah, I hear it's a good one.
But yeah, me and the boys will hop on, play some Fall Guys, have some powerhouses, few beers, good
Oh, yeah.
time.
Yeah, I don't know if it's starting out, but yeah, I gotta. With a partner, we just bought 12 cows, and so like I've been kind of nerding out on that. Like, how am I gonna make this work? So yeah, I have some land out in Palo Pinto, and I've had it for a while. And so this other guy that also owns cattle, so we went half and half on this to put on my pasture. So
Very nice.
we'll see how all that works out. So hopefully we have some tasty half Wagyu beef here in a couple
Ooh.
months.
Nice.
Who or what inspires you?
I'm inspired by the people that I'm around every day, man. I had a lot of interest in beer and dry when I started this company, but I mean, this company's nothing without the people I'm surrounded by. So like, I'm always, just feeding off their energy and inspiration. And I got a lot of people around here that care a whole lot about what they do, which is just very humbling to me, and it keeps me excited and moving and confident that we're going to make the right moves. So that's work related. That's
I mean,
That's me.
I'm all kind of piggyback off of that. The people you surround yourself with. If you surround yourself with negative-minded, poverty mentality people, you're going to live in a negative and poverty mentality always. So being around like these guys here, always positive. So we just kind of feed off of each other and even out. And the people I'm friends with, same thing. Feeding all that positivity, keeping your vibe high because it just accelerates you. So
Yeah, because I say you're the sum of the 5 people.
5 people,
closest to
yeah.
yeah.
And you want to hope that a couple of them are millionaires.
Yeah. yeah.
Or I hope you get to surround yourself with a couple of millionaires.
Yeah, 100%. Yeah, it's we call it the boys up here. Yeah, we just have a group of some of the managers up here, and we just always texting, talking all day long in different departments, and we're just trying to make each other laugh and have fun, but also work our ass off.
Right.
So we're all doing that together, and that's what Martin House is. So it's pretty fun.
Yeah.
It's fun to go to work and be at work.
When you're here,
best.
your family.
And what would you tell your 17-year-old self?
Oh, buy some Bitcoin?
That has come up more than any other.
That's what I can think of.
that would be smart.
Ooh,
Buy some stock, yeah.
that's a lot.
I mean, I would tell my 14-year-old self that, like, I mean, all the stuff that's cool when you're 14, like, you know, the cool kids or whatever, like, it turns out that a lot of that stuff's not very valuable, and you're gonna be all right, man.
Yeah. I think I would go back and tell my 17-year-old self that popularity does not matter.
Mm-hmm.
Your character does.
Exactly.
Like 100%.
I love that. Now, if people want to find y'all online, find out more about the collaboration, buy it, how can they do all the things?
I guess I can do this. So Power Bio Farms on Instagram at Power Bio Farms, and it's BIOPHARMS is how we spell Biofarms. Sorry. And then Martin House. What is y'all's?
At Martin House Brewing. Yeah, on Instagram. Instagram is probably where we're the most active, but we're active on Facebook too. Sometimes we'll do little TikToks and such. I was looking up what the Powerhouse.
I think it's
So
powered
it's drink.powerhouse.
Drink.powerhouse.
Yeah, drink.powerhouse.
Yep.
And then you can find me. My Instagram handle is, you got to type out the word it's. It's _ the hemp housewife is my Instagram. And then you also can follow along over at Texas Cannabis TV. And then on Facebook, I'm the hemp housewife.
There you go.
So.
And I mean, just as far as where to get it, I mean, I would drive people directly to the Martin House Tap Room where you can buy this to go, or even try it on site, which is a brand new thing that started yesterday. So we are allowing people to consume a limited amount on site. So it's available for that, and then take away as much as you want on your way home.
PowerBiofarms.com has a list of retailers that are carrying it. They go there.
And I believe you can also mail order it if you're not in our distribution order from the Power Biofarms website.
Yeah, we'll ship it out.
You can buy it, and they'll ship you however much you want.
Wow, that's awesome.
Pretty rad.
Well, thank y'all so much. I love it. This is fantastic, and I can't wait for more to come out and
Thank
for
you.
this to grow like it should. Thank you so much to Cody, Shug, and Kim Flores for being on the show. Again, make sure to get yourself some Powerhouse brews. It is 420 week, and you definitely want to help celebrate this weekend and maybe all week or every all month. I don't know how you celebrate, whatever you want to do. But definitely make sure to tag us on social media to show us how you are celebrating the wonderful 420 holiday. Our social medias are Brewsers Pod, that is BREWSCRSPOD, on the Instagram, the Threads, and the Twitter. If you want to send us an email, it is brewserspod@gmail.com. If you want to follow me directly, it is Rody John, that is RODIEJON. Rody John is the name on the Twitter and on Tap. In case you want to find out what I'm drinking, maybe we can have a beer together. And if you want to follow me on the Threads or the Instagram, it is official Rody John. If you are so inclined, send me an email over at rodyjohn@gmail.com. So until next time, make sure to enjoy life, drink local, and cheers.